best strength and conditioning coordinator in the entire nation right now. So
They have the best. They low key have jerseys. I like their
all green
field.
and silver. Yeah, the gray one.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like, you can say all this shit about Ben Bryant, but it's like tough because, like, okay, I'm gonna read this. As a starter for Eastern Michigan University, Ben Bryant tossed 14 touchdowns.
First play
What?
pick six.
Ben Bryant threw 14 touchdowns last year. What the fuck? But he passed for over 3,000 yards in 13 games. Like, what was he doing?
Swagging out.
That just shows me that, like, he throws so many completions, but just, like, not a lot of touchdowns.
No touchdowns, yeah.
3,000 yards in 13 games.
13 touchdowns.
14 touchdowns. What? How's
Yeah,
that possible?
what's going on there, bro? Do they rush a lot? Like, I don't know how their offense works. Is it like red zone? We're gonna only run the ball.
Only run, yeah. He threw for 3 and ran for 3 against Texas State on September 25th.
Oh.
He threw for 328 yards and 2 touchdowns against Northern Illinois on October 2nd. He completed 20 of 26 passes on October 23rd against Bowling Green, throwing for 2 touchdowns and running for another. Then he threw for 358 yards in back-to-back weeks against Toledo and then Ohio, combining for over 4 touchdowns and 70 completions. Eastern Michigan did, however, finish 7-6, falling to Liberty in the Lending Tree Bowl to cap the season. Eastern Michigan then transferred to Cincinnati after being here 3 years, including 2 seasons backing up Desmond Ridder.
Yeah. I just kind of need the last like recruiting class out and Fickles to start coming in.
Dude, if I need Fick to be honest. Okay, so he already got what's face Blandon through. He already got Luca through. Now he has like what, 2 twin boys?
I think 3. I think he has 3 kids. I think they're all boys.
And are they young? Because I heard he said he wants to raise his family here.
Yeah.
So if that's true, then he's definitely locked in for at least another 8 years, 8 to 9 years.
His kids are probably like 6 or 7, so that'll be around the time, like 15, 16.
I think he has 1 younger boy and 2 twin boys.
I know he has 2 twins. I know he has a set of twins. I think he has another boy or it's another girl.
Yeah.
He has about 20 kids, so I really couldn't tell you the whole spiel.
He'd be fucking. I know it pains me to say this, bro, because I hate them. Well, I hate them when it comes to UC. The only place Fick would ever leave us for is like Ohio State.
That's where he played and he's coached there.
It would either be Ohio State or Notre Dame. Those are the 2 schools he would leave for.
He already had a chance to go to the Big Ten and he said no. So like what?
Well, now he's in the Big 12, bro, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
I think Fickle does build emotional connections too. That might be a flaw with him. That might be a flaw with him, but it's also a good thing because I think he's like tied into Cincinnati now. Like I feel like he feels something. He's like, okay, I'm winning for more. And I mean, it's not like he's from far. Like like the culture is still the same in like Ohio. Like it's all the same people. Like no matter if you're from north or south, like usually.
First play of the game was a pick 6, but second drive, they got lucky on a little deep throw and rushed it in.
And now I'm fucking kind of scared to go to the next level. I'm gonna get beat, my ass beat.
Let's see what we're feeling around week 8.
That was just a bad game, bro. Fuck that. I just don't want Prater to transfer, dude. That would break my fucking heart.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know how long we've been like, oh, bro, Prater.
Oh yeah. Well over
Think about
3,
it.
4
Well,
years.
how would you feel? How would you feel if you had to sit behind Desmond, and then you were like, all right, my time, and then another
some
whole
random
dude.
guy comes in that he
He
played
knew
with
him for 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year.
still be like, really? But it's also up to him how much he wants it.
This is the difference right here, bro. Let me send you this. You know what Ben Bryant? You know there's no pictures of Ben Bryant. Hold on.
No Ben Bryant
No
NIL deals.
Look, hold on. Go to that picture I sent you. There is no picture of Ben Bryant with that on. There's no picture of Ben Bryant with that jersey on.
Did he do well in that game? No. But is Ben Bryant ever going to wear that jersey? No.
Like, he's an All-American. That's the difference. Like, that's the highest recruit in Cincinnati history. And if they squander
it's weird,
it,
like,
I would...
Even seeing Corey fourth on that, he's an All-American too. So it's like, Vic, what are you doing?
Like, bro, what is going on? I thought this was it, bro. I thought this was gonna happen. I get it. It might still happen next year, but you don't ever know about these stars. Like, bruh, Kiner transferred out of LSU. You don't think he's gonna transfer out of Cincinnati? This was supposed to be our reality.
Vic's ruining it. Vic is ruining it. Owen Haskins with a
Can't say that. You can't say that. Vic knows best.
Yeah, that's also true.
Vic knows best. Vic knows best.
Yeah, you can't. And it's like, you can't post that, dude. You can't post that and just not have it.
But it is the future.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't post that and then not have it.
It will be the future no matter what. If it's this year or next, it will be.
Yeah.
I don't want Corey to transfer, bro, but damn, he's more than likely to. I feel like if he has to like sit all damn year.
I don't think he will. I mean, he got really good mid freshman playing time at LSU, so I don't really know.
What about Prater? Do you think he would transfer?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But here's the thing, I don't think he would transfer anywhere better than Cincinnati. I think he'd transfer lower. Because why?
He would go to, like, Miami,
because
Ohio.
he has no tape. He has no tape.
Yeah, he would go to like Miami, Ohio or
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, if it was last year, what if like Fickle sent, like, he was like, I want you to transfer, get some development, and then transfer again, and we'll offer you. Like, maybe he did that, you know? Like what if Fickle did that just a year ago?
So I think that's so risky to do in today's culture. Like, you're not getting him back. Like, I think you got it. That's what Jim Harbaugh's doing right now, dude. He's playing pussy. They asked him who the starter is, and he was like, well, I think we're going to start this guy week 1, and then this guy's going to play week 2, and then, like, you cannot do it. He's doing that because he doesn't want to say who's the starter, because he doesn't want either of them to transfer, because he wants to have a good backup. Because, dude, the backup in today's game is so valuable, because you have all
look at Caleb Williams last year.
You have all these decent quarterbacks that are, like, good enough to be starters on Power 5 teams. Are like, fuck this, I'm good enough, I transfer to somewhere else. Caleb Williams got lucky, dude. Imagine Caleb Williams, if Rattler would have never played like that or got hurt or whatever, he might still be sitting on the fucking bench right now. Think about how many guys that's maybe happened to, so they had to transfer out. So it's like tough, because you want to have that good backup, but those good backups are going to be starters somewhere else. So it's how do you tell a kid, like, hey, you're backing up this year? Especially if you told Ben Bryant that, bro. He's a senior. What the fuck does he have to wait for? Like, why would he have to wait? And then Prater, in the situation with him, it's like, because I see where they're coming from. It's like Ben Bryant, like, he's just more of like the safe bet right now, and he is, he's a senior. He doesn't have next year. Redshirt senior too, so like, he doesn't have next year. Where you look at Prater, it's like, but then you look at Prater's perspective. He's like, bro, I literally won Mr. Ohio. I was All-American quarterback. I'm your highest recruit in history, and you still haven't even played me.
Do you think he goes into fix off and he's like, look, you're gonna lose me, dude, if you just don't play me?
I don't know.
I have nothing to lose. You have everything.
I don't know how much he weighs right now, but he was 6'5", like 180. So
I say if he gets around like 205, just a little bit thicker. He's thin, he got a little bit thicker, that's really good. And he stays like
Why the
fast and stuff.
fuck? Why the fuck did you see not redshirt him a year?
I couldn't tell you.
Cause he's going into his junior year this year. What the fuck? Is that true?
His junior
Cause
year?
he's class of 2020.
He's a redshirt sophomore.
Oh, thank God he's a redshirt sophomore. Thank God, dude.
So here's the thing, they
Oh my
don't tell
God,
you that
dude.
you're getting redshirt. It's like an automatic thing. It's like if you don't play this certain amount of years, and
Or
if
that makes math.
it's for on scholarship only, obviously. So like since I wasn't on scholarship, I was a sophomore, but
Mhm.
like Colin, he would be a redshirt sophomore. So that means he obviously has
Mhm.
an extra year. It's like
Yeah.
they don't tell you. It's just like you kind of know. Like if I didn't play like, I think the thing is like 6 games. If you didn't play six
Mhm.
games out of 12 or whatever, or 10,
Mhm.
whatever it is, then you get redshirted. They don't tell you. It just kind of happens.
That makes me feel so much better though, cause now it's like, if he stays, you're promised 2 years.
Yeah, and I think if I'm right, he gets a COVID year too, so he's there for like another 3 years
That'd be
if he
incredible.
wants
But
it.
I feel like he's good enough to just leave after.
Well, if he doesn't play, like I know it's gonna be sad, but it's like understandable. Like All American,
Mhm.
Mr. Ohio, and you're not playing. Like, what's the deal here? And I know I say that he's big on all of his brand, and that might be true. You know, and like that might be true, and that's his fault. But clearly something's not right if he's not playing in like all this other stuff. Ben Bryant, who's done nothing, is.
Yeah.
So obviously something's going on to where it's either his fault or I don't know. Because I know Fickle's not the coach to be like, oh, he's a senior. No, he's last band plays.
Yeah.
That might need to be warmed up.
Twenty-one 13 midway through the second.
Hello. Hello. Do you speak English? Yes. I'm photographer for a living. Can I make some pictures of you? Yes, of course. Your style is amazing. Hello. Hello.
Ariel, I'm going to change so many of your lives. Because I had this kid the other day, and I used to be.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness.
Fickle went hell. The machine strikes again for home run number 694. Oh my god. Interception, interception.
So true. Guess, do you know anyone that's like in your class? Well, I guess you know Macy and shit, but do you like know anyone that's in any of your classes?
No.
I have one person I know.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Damo. Damo's in my English class.
Damo.
Yeah.
Alex Evans is in my business class.
Really?
Yeah. So if we ever had to partner, that's my partner.
Yeah. Which I doubt since it's an asynchronous class, but you never know.
Right. Meat and chicken.
That's what I had for dinner tonight. Chicken quesadilla.
I mean, like, it's like, how oh shit, that's what you picture.
Oh, Dak Prescott across the. Oh, thank God.
Beans and carrots and broccoli.
Say pellets. You a rabbit, bro?
Listen to your vid. I'm chewing on.
Carrots. Is it like a stuffed chicken? Stuffed chicken breast?
And that's like stir fry.
Oh.
It's like a Chinese chicken, but it's a chicken breast.
Me when I walk out of my 6-hour shift at GNC, and I get Chinese chicken place.
Is GNC still in the mall?
Yeah.
God damn. It's like the only thing left.
There you go, Tyreek, 27-14.
This is Middletown Women's Softball 2022-2023 schedule. Game 1, Concordia at home. Game 2, Clark State away. Game 3, the UC Claremont Cougars at home.
What?
Game 4, the Shawnee State Bears. Middletown.
This is high school?
No, this is college. The college movie.
Oh. So I'm like, what are you talking about, bruh?
Middletown softball, the college. It's like in Ohio.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the high school.
No.
We need to go to a few UC basketball games this year, and I'm talking about Go Cougars.
Fuck no, we're going
to see where we stack up to the competition. So then next winter rolls around, we're ready to hoop for the Cougars. I continue my collegiate career as a college baseball player. Hey, Coach Bearcat bullpen guy. Hey, I'm still available if you need anybody who want bullpen. I better not see another thing because I'm going to be like, okay, you're taking me now.
Bitch. Dude, that guy that I replied to his message to be his personal assistant, he emailed me back and he was like, he gave me a list of all this shit to do, and I was like, holy shit, I'm not emailing you back. And then he texted me, he was like, if you can have this number, please respond back to my email. I was like, dude, I did not reply. And he has a Droid, so it didn't matter.
Sir, that is not going to happen today, or tomorrow, or next week.
I feel bad, but Bear, there's
do it yourself.
Plenty of for real. It was like, buy 5 water heaters. I was like, no,
water heaters?
It was like a bunch of shit, bro. It was like, buy 5 pair of kids shoes, size 6Y, boy and girl, and then I have to mail it to them. I was like, what the fuck?
So
I think he works in a children's foundation or something, and I don't know.
Donates a lot probably. So that one guy in Beachmont that owns the shoe place or whatever, size 14 easy slides. I text him.
Gone.
How much? No text back. Posts on a story. Another 3 or 4 pairs, all size 14. Okay. Oh, Tyreek Hill punt return touchdown at the end of the second half. At the end of the first half. Then he posts on his Instagram. They're 300. And I'm like, dude. No.
More than shoes.
Exactly. I'm fine with buying a pair of shoes. Less than that. And you're expecting me to pay $300 for slides. You know what? I have the comfiest slides I've ever imagined. I don't wear slides as much, but when I do, I like, dude, you know what slides I'm talking about. They're black, and like you've always seen me wear them. But I've worn them so much, like there's no padding on them at all. So I was on a manhunt for these, and I couldn't find them. We found a pair of white ones on eBay or some Poshmark or something. So we ordered them. It was like $25 or something like that. Okay. The next day we go to the Plato's in Canton. Size 13, all black, the same slides.
Damn.
And I bought them. They were like $20. I'm like, I'm buying these. I don't care that I just bought the other ones. Taking these home. And have had them since. They look brand new. I was like, I'm keeping these. Plato's in Akron and Canton. Yeah, the Feezy slides.
Yep.
That's okay.
For $20.
They're just not the same. They're not the same.
But they're so comfy. They're squishy.
I get that. They're prison shoes. That's okay. That's the only prison shoes I ever wear. Come on, Tyreek, get open on this. You did.
So apparently saucy sauce or sauce.
Oh yeah.
It's hot. It's just hot barbecue.
Really?
It's hot barbecue apparently.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
And I love the sauce. Sauce on wings, pizza,
Burger.
sandwiches, and even sauce on sauce. This football season at Buffalo Wild Wings, everything is better with sauce. I'm Sauce Gardner, and I love sauce.
You know how good that is for UC, bro?
Yeah.
That makes players want to come to UC way more.
Like, imagine somebody had the nickname Burger. Like, come on.
Like, not only can you go to UC and get drafted top 5 in the NFL, but you can go to UC, get drafted top 5 in the NFL, have a fucking, like, nationally televised commercial for B-Dubs, be, like, one of the most excited, like, everyone wants to see him play, not just UC fans, like, everyone's like, oh, I want to see what he does.
Yeah.
The thing that sucks is there's a target on his back immediately because it was college, like, because he had no touchdowns led up in college, so it's like, no, someone's going to get at him, like, trying to get a touchdown on him.
She Love Fifi, I'm sorry, but I will not play. This is a franchise that my friend and I run. There's no, like, on play. Thanks for the offer, though.
He was, what?
Somebody on my stream just said, play me. So sorry, I would decline your offer. She Love Fifi.
We're on all Madden, motherfucker. Fuck you.
We're on all Madden. Sorry.
Every time.
Did you drink a lot in high school?
Yeah, he said, Ooh, I thought Owen Haskins had that. Trying to see what this cat said.
As I got to know Arrington, I understood the...
This video is going to identify a lot of culturally brands are, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, she love Liffy. So play me.
Did I say stand there and look stupid? No, I said burn it.
Let's settle this debate. Who is the one true GOAT? Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, or Kareem? LeBron. I need to start using linebacker more. Now that I have a decent defensive line, I could definitely start using linebacker more. Ed Oliver and Joey Bosa on the same D-line. We're chilling. Bro, what are you watching?
It's like this video of this Muslim guy, like, popping this guy in a wheelchair's neck, and then he gets up and starts, like, frolicking, like he can walk again.
Aaron Rodgers isn't the greatest quarterback ever just because he throws back shoulder fades in between the 40s. He chokes in the playoffs. He chokes on Joe Rogan.
God.
He has won Super Bowl like Trent Dilfer. Kurt Warner's been to the Super Bowl 3 times. Ben Roethlisberger has 2 Super Bowls. Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowls. Tom's been 10 times. The first 4 years of his career, he looked like Kobe Bryant shooting air balls. The Illuminati told Aaron, like, you don't even deserve to die in a helicopter crash. You're not even Paul.
Oh my God.
Porsche. You're not gonna make me think you're cool because you grew your hair out. That's not even
No, that's true.
His jersey is meant by us. And you're the one that sold him the crack. Monte Adams is Karl Malone, the spam mailman. Aaron Rodgers is fake Larry Bird, John Stockton. Aaron Rodgers is a little better than prime Rich Gannon. Odell Beckham chose Matt Stafford over him. Always said. Rodgers thinks not throwing interceptions is cooler than winning Super Bowls.
True, bruh.
Yeah, but I think there's so many Todds too.
Is Eli Manning better than Aaron Rodgers?
Stop that madness.
I mean, Thurgott's got a point.
No, because that's only a point if you think goatness comes from rings. At a certain point, there is. Okay. Is Michael Jordan better than LeBron, Kana?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You know my answer, bro. Shut up.
I'm clipping that.
Please don't.
That's crazy.
Dude, you know my answer. Yeah, I have all this. I have all this LeBron stuff because I hate him.
Exactly. So that ring argument.
I just try to make good arguments. You know, that's what I'm here for.
I think at a certain level, every ring is the same. Like LeBron's 4 and Mike's 6 is like equal in my head. Cause it's like, what's the difference between 4 and 6? Like I don't know. Like I guess, but like.
No, I understand what you're saying.
And it's like Kobe Bryant. Like, what's the difference between him having 5? Like, how many rings does Shaq have?
4.
And Kobe has 5. Like, what the fuck does that last one matter?
It doesn't.
Shaq's still like way better of a player.
I think
probably contributed to the team more.
Everybody hates on it, and I'm just like, no. We've already seen Michael Jordan. We don't need to see it again.
Well,
We've never seen Shaq.
The real basketball heads know. Kobe got carried to his first 3 chips. Kobe only won 2 championships by himself.
And he also had Pau Gasol. He won what? 1 and 10? He went back to back?
He won 1 and 10. Or no, he didn't. It wasn't 9. Didn't the Celtics win in 10?
No, the Celtics won in 08. Celtics won in 08. I think they went back to back 9 and 10 because the Mavs won in 11. So back to back. So he had Lamar Odom.
Lakers went back to back in the 2008 to 2009 to the 2009-2010 season.
Yeah. So Lamar Odom, Steve. So that wasn't good. I don't know. I just think Shaq just was way better than Kobe.
Well, Shaq got Kobe 3 chips.
Exactly. And Shaq also went 2-1 on it. Yeah, I mean, he had Penny, but he went 2-1 on his own.
You got Shaq. Shaq was best player in 2000, won MVP, won the championship.
Shaq was really the best player in the NBA from 0 to 03.
Best player in 2001. They won the championship, swept the Sixers, basically. Yeah. They went 4-1, and AI won MVP. Then in 2002, Shaq again swept the fucking New Jersey Nets. Tim Duncan won MVP, and Shaq was the best player in that series. And Shaq was the best player
definitely photo fatigue. Now, I think...
What about 2003 when Tim Duncan won again?
I like Tim Duncan, but I think he shouldn't have as many MVP. I think he should have one less. Shaq was dominant.
I don't know if you can quote voter fatigue for Fat Shaq because He only got one. 2000.
But he didn't win the next 2
didn't vote.
years, which he should have.
Exactly, but I feel like voter fatigue is when you got vote for him. Like, oh, he already won MVP twice. Shaq's only one time MVP.
And I hate
and
that.
Then
he shouldn't be.
And then he lost it in 2000. So you think maybe in 2001 he won it. Now they give it to Tim Duncan. And if there was real voter fatigue, they wouldn't have voted for Tim Duncan again.
Shaq's better than Tim Duncan. I'm sorry. And I like the Spurs.
Tim Duncan had way longer of a prime than Shaq did.
I mean, yeah, but look at the difference of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, Shaq has how many rings?
4.
3.
Tim Duncan has 5.
Which team are you fighting?
Tim
I'm the red
Duncan
team.
won.
5.
Tim Duncan got carried in 99.
With David Robinson.
And then he won. He was the best player on the
I don't know what you're saying,
2002
buddy.
championship team.
Okay. He was the best player on all of them but one.
Team.
Maybe even that last one he won. But he should be the best on all of them. He should be the best on 3 of the 5.
14. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that, they're about the same to me, honestly. In goatness, Shaq and Tim.
It's fair to say, but I just like Shaq a little bit more because, I mean, even though he didn't have as long as like dominance as Tim Duncan did, just look at the dominance he had when it was there.
Right. Shaq's like Mike Tyson, and Tim Duncan's like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, which is fair to say.
Like Shaq has that quick spurt of just like that dominance. It wasn't quick. I mean, it was like good, like 7, 8 years of prime.
I don't know.
But, like,
since his rookie year, he was already like, wow.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say
Prime
Shaq
I would say
when
started
they
in like
won the
96.
championship.
No, I would say when it started was like 96 before he went to LA. When he got to LA, that's when he started like becoming like, all right, here we go.
I think Shaq's prime literally is like LA and then
A year of Miami.
Like,
the year he lost the one they won to the
Yeah,
no,
it's like that. It's like before he got to when he was in Magic, he was like developmental stage. It's great.
It's great. Like yeah, it's a good developmental start.
But like his body got different when he got to Los Angeles.
He got fatter. Like it wasn't fat. What do you call that? He looks fatter, but it's just like like thick. I don't know, because like when he was in when Orlando, he was running the floor like Magic Johnson did.
The worst thing that ever happened to the Lakers was that 04 season when they lost to Detroit. Like, how do you let Detroit get one? That's crazy, bro.
Not all Detroit
KG
fans.
won MVP in 04. 05, Steve Nash, and then
Steve Nash shouldn't have won an MVP. I'm sorry.
You got Dirk in 07, Kobe in 08.
Okay.
LeBron in 09.
That's his first
LeBron
one.
in
10. 11 was. Hold on.
No, he won in 09. 09 was his
He won 09 and 010. He won 09 and 10 because it was back to back.
09, 010, back to back.
And then
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Then LeBron.
Then
LeBron.
2014.
Then LeBron again. Then Kevin Durant.
16.
Then Steph Curry.
17. Russ.
Then Steph Curry again.
No, Russ.
Then Russ.
Then Harden.
No, Steph Curry went back to back. And then Russ, and then James Harden, and then Giannis. And
Jokic.
Jokic.
Yeah, Harden should not have won that second ring.
I kind of forgot that Curry won back-to-back MVPs.
Unanimous, sorry.
17-18, Curry was MVP scorer as well.
Harden should not have won the MVP. No. How? Well, I'm sorry, but just LeBron, why is not winning that? What did LeBron not do that year that he didn't deserve it?
What did LeBron not... I mean, I love Derrick Rose, but LeBron should have won 2010 also. 2011.
So that's voter fatigue.
LeBron should probably have 5 MVPs in a
Should
row.
more.
2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. Those should all be 5. That should be 5 in a row. But it's 4 right there. LeBron, like, the bullshit is LeBron should definitely have 1 more, bro. He should have 5. That's because his dominance will not be understood. Like, I guess it will, but like people are gonna be like, oh, LeBron was really good from 09 to 2013. No, nigga, he was good from 2004 to
now when he retires.
Now,
when he retires,
whenever he decides to stop. Like, honestly, if we were being realistic, LeBron is probably MVP 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 13, 14, 15, no, 16, yes, 17, no, that's when Russell Wilson got his triple-double. 18, definitely, that's when James Harden won.
I don't know what you're saying, buddy.
19, no, you gotta give it to Giannis. 20,
hold on.
You could have given it to LeBron. 20, he had his best year.
Yeah, LeBron should have like 10 MVPs. But he won't, because Michael Jordan's the best. Can't pass Kareem, because, you know, Adam Silver would pay, like, Patrick Beverley's on his own teammate to, like, literally murder LeBron.
How many does Mike have? 4?
Yeah. They're not going to let anybody pass Kareem.
That's kind of ridiculous, too.
I mean, he only played 13 years.
True. So you got Mike in 88, Mike in 91, Mike in 92, Mike in 96.
Yeah, that was it.
Mike in 98.
You want more?
And that's it. Yeah.
You want 5?
98. No, that's 4.
Oh, I think you said 88, 91, 96.
98. 96. 92.
Okay. 88.
No, he does have 5. Holy shit. 88 and 91.
They ain't gonna let LeBron pass it. I don't care if LeBron scores 45 points a game. They just won't let it happen.
That's crazy that they gave Michael Jordan 5, Nick. Oh. It's crazy that Michael Jordan has 5 MVPs and Shaq has 1.
That's, yeah.
It's
Olajuwon went back to back.
1.
Exactly, and Steve Nash has 2. Really? Really? What's going on, NBA?
He was the first MVP.
Jerry West.
The first MVP of the NBA, they started doing that in 1956, and it
Wilt,
was
Bill
Bob
Russell.
Pettit.
Ugh.
The next year it was Bob Cousy.
Ooh, Bob and Robert.
The next year it was Bill Russell. Then the next year it was Bob Pettit again.
Oh my God.
Next year is Wilt Chamberlain. Bill Russell. Oscar Robertson.
Well,
Bill
when
Russell,
you play with like 30 different people in the NBA, it's not that hard to win that many MVPs.
Wilt Chamberlain. Oh my God, Wilt Chamberlain said fuck it. Wes Unseld, Willis Reed, Kareem, David Cohen, Kareem.
We can switch games now. Hold on, I'm actually gonna do everything else real quick.
Bob McAdoo, Kareem, Bill Walton, Moses. Oh my God.
Kareem has got the most.
Moses Malone, Larry Bird. Larry Bird won 3 MVPs in a row.
Yep, only player to do that.
Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Shaq, AI, Tim, KG, Steve Nash, Dirk, Kobe, LeBron, D-Rose, LeBron, KD, Steph, Steph, Russell, Harden, Giannis, Jokic. Every MVP ever.
I don't think Jokic should have won last year. I really think Embiid should have.
Yeah, it's Embiid. Embiid definitely has to get one this year. That's why I think the Sixers are probably going to be the best regular season team in the NBA this year.
Should have won it last year though. Harden should have won it. I'm not going to say that. Nobody's ever done that before, other than Oscar.
I think it's just tough. Like the Jokic thing, because oh my god, it's every night he's putting up so many points, so many stats. Like he's literally filling the stat sheet. Every
44 points,
category.
15 rebounds, 12 assists.
So it's like he's literally probably leading the entire NBA in every category. Like he was probably leading the NBA in like he's probably top 3 in points. He's probably top 3 in rebounds. He's probably top 3 in top 5 in assists. Like it was probably something crazy like that. So it's like when you do that, it's kind of hard to keep him out. And honestly, bro, if they would have had he did like basically all that and had the Nets as the Nuggets as the 2 or 3 seed over there.
And
they had no Jamal Murray. It was all him.
But once Jamal Murray gets back, how many touches does that take off of him?
Right, but I